Hi guys, we're the Bella Twins,
Yes.
WWE legends
Hello.
and stars of Total Bellas and Total Divas, and we are live on Dan Wooten. Hopefully I
She'll
said that
never
correctly.
get it right. We had a bet before. We knew
Yes.
she wouldn't get it right.
I know, Dan Wooten's Facebook.
She's still trying.
Gosh.
But we're here to reveal all about our intense workout regimen, our signature moves, spill some WWE secrets,
Ooh, we love
and
secrets.
answer all of your questions.
That's right. But first, let's look at us in action.
Ooh.
You can look, but you can't touch. You keep dreaming on the stars above. Something in your eyes lets me see right through you. There's no mystery, what's on your mind? Something in the way I move must make you crazy. It's a mystery, I don't know why. Get out your best line, take your best shot. You can bet I've heard them all before. Don't take it hard.
Oh, it makes me miss the ring. But now we're going to reveal the secrets behind some of our favorite moves. So try not to wince, flinch, whatever it is. Don't do this.
I
Oh,
didn't
she
flinch.
didn't flinch. Whatever.
So, let's see how they look in the
The
ring.
first move, the Bella Buster,
Bella Buster.
which is the all-time Bella Twins finishing move.
Yes.
And it's actually really funny how this started. When Nikki and I debuted together, when finally Nikki was discovered under the ring, about 10 years ago, Vince actually wanted us to both hit the X Factor at the same time. So that's how we created the Bella Buster. And in that moment against Victoria and Natalia on SmackDown is when Vince wanted us to make this our finishing move. So,
Yeah.
And I will tell you, it hurts just as bad as it looks. Okay, maybe
That's
not.
right.
But it's really neat. Grab the girl. And then
Oh
go down
yeah,
to
the new submission in the house. No, it's not the STF. It's very similar. I mean, what can I say? My boyfriend does it so well, so I had to do it even better. But
Jeez.
I'm just kidding. But I like to actually call it the Fearless Lock, even though John told me we'll still call it the STF, but just say STF. Stay totally fearless is what he said to call it. But I have to say that actually you cannot get out of. When I
Well,
actually
tell
put
them
the
all
lock
who
on.
trained you.
So Shayna Baszler, which you all probably know, she's part of the 4 Horsewomen over at MMA, part of Ronda Rousey's group of girls. She is an amazing fighter. She's been in the MMA circuit for a very, very long time. And she's also now in the independent wrestling circuit. And she's actually an amazing independent wrestler. Hopefully one day we'll see her at WWE. But she helped train me on my comeback after my neck surgery. And she actually taught me the submission move. And so she's taught me some heel hooks, which were awesome. And then we kind of went into this. And this is a very, very tough submission move. You have to be very careful with it. But you see Natty's face, right? It
was
does
gonna
not
say.
feel good.
Yeah, I don't want to be put in that.
So I was very excited to do that.
Oh, the yes lock.
Oh, gosh, we copy our boyfriend.
I know. What?
Well,
Well, my
husband.
husband.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks. Hello.
She loves to
Don't be
remind
jealous.
me. Ew, I'm not jealous.
Okay. So,
Gross.
yes, the yes lock. Obviously, my husband, WWE superstar Daniel Bryan, made it famous. But when he retired, I thought, why not? I'll just take it. And I don't do it as well as him. I always try, but
Give yourself some credit.
Okay, fine,
You
I
did it
do.
amazing at WrestleMania.
thank you. I think actually the best one I did it on was Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah.
Oh, and you. Yeah, that's right. Hell in a
whatever.
Cell. But yeah, the yes
Still
lock.
beat you. Okay, so now let's see what these actually look like in the real moment or
Right.
movement. Actually, in action.
Moment's good too.
Well, so the Bella Booty Shake is a very dangerous move that we still do.
Oh.
Technical difficulties.
That's
Hey, this
right.
happens when you're on live on Facebook, right? There we go.
Oh.
So there's the Bella Booty Shake. Oh, see, the booty's
Too hot for
so
TV.
great. It makes it break.
Oh,
Yep, we
and
want to
they're
show
going
you it
for
again.
This would be a really good drinking game. Take a shot every time. There's a technical difficulty.
For 21 and over, of course.
Of course. Well, here I think it's 18 and over.
Oh, 18 and over. I'm sorry.
I know.
Here we go. Dangerous curves coming through.
Another shot.
We're going to do it again. You know, we're just going to move on, right?
Let's just do that.
Yeah. We're going to show you maybe those moves later.
Yeah.
Or just tune in SmackDown Live on Tuesday nights, right?
We know you've all been dying to find out what it's like behind the scenes at WWE. We kind of give you a look on Total Divas and Total Bellas. So Dan has left us with a few probing questions about what life as wrestlers is really like.
Ooh.
All right.
Kind of nervous for this.
The big question, Nikki. How real is wrestling?
Let me think about this. Well, there's a reason why we like to call it a Broadway with body slams.
Yes.
Of course, we are professional athletes. That's why we say do not try this at home.
Please don't.
Because what we do in that ring is real, but we also tell stories. We have predetermined finishes, but at the end of the day, what we do can hurt you. Hint, I was out for a year with a neck injury.
That's exactly right. And that's why I can't take back bumps with a baby bump. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, trust me, you do not want to mess with a wrestler in real life.
Okay,
Especially a woman.
Number 2. This can be for both of us. Who is the biggest wimp behind the scenes?
Ooh, biggest wimp behind the scenes.
Gosh. Actually, I will say, in our locker room, all the women are so strong. It's incredible. There
Yeah.
really isn't any wimps. I wish I could say one.
I'm trying to think like of a guy. I think guys are more wimpy than the females.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
But let's think really hard. Is there any females that have ever, I mean, really no women complain after matches?
No, if anything, they're like, can we do more?
Yeah. I mean,
Can we do
obviously,
more
like, you
tables?
just,
Have
yeah.
chairs in our match?
Like you guys just saw Sasha and Charlotte main event, Hell in the Cell. Us women, we always want more.
Yeah.
So there really isn't a wimp.
So who's the biggest diva? What do wrestlers demand?
Gosh.
Who's the biggest diva?
The biggest diva. I mean, you're in the locker room now. Carmella, is she a big diva?
I try to avoid her at all cost. And even though it kind of is scary for me when I don't see her in front of me, because I know she's coming from behind me somewhere. So that's actually kind of scary.
What about Natalya? Always talking about her cats, wanting...
Yeah, but that doesn't make her a diva.
Okay.
I would say Carmella's for sure the biggest diva in the locker room. She seems, well, I've seen it, just extremely high maintenance.
And I have to say, as wrestlers, no one demands anything. You're kind of just used to, like, always being on the road, going from building to building.
Yeah.
So you're used to the grind.
Our
so
demands are
it's
just like, hey, is there a good gym nearby?
Yeah.
Can we get this protein shake? Yeah, we can be very stereotypical.
Yeah.
Tanning salon, we do it all.
Right. 4, who has the most embarrassing hobby or guilty pleasure?
Most embarrassing hobby? I don't know. It might be Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella with their gardening.
Oh, I'm sorry. We like to grow our own food because one day this world could, get really messed up.
So
Like it
my
already
baby
is, and we at least know how to make
Winston
our own food.
stays at their house now because I'm very busy, and literally tore one of their eggplants.
He
out of
always
their
goes
garden.
into our and grabs our eggplants, and they're not done yet. So it like drives us crazy. Actually, Nikki writes poetry. That's kind of embarrassing.
That's not embarrassing. I'm very deep and in touch with myself. I think that's a very good thing.
So that's her guilty pleasure.
Yeah, but who has the most embarrassing? Maybe Natty with her cats.
Yeah, Natty's actually super weird with her
Kind
cats.
of a little creepy.
Yeah, and with Two Paws, with his own Instagram, and she's always talking in the locker room how rich he is, and I'm like, and that
He
he's
drives
getting
like a
a
Maserati. Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Guilty pleasure.
I think.
Some people at our work are really into roller coasters and stuff. Which
Oh
is
my
like,
gosh, yes.
and
Actually,
like scary stuff, which is like weird
yeah,
to me.
I went to Cody Rhodes and Brandy's wedding, and their tables were named after their favorite roller coasters. Like
Yeah.
they like are intense about the roller coasters.
It's
Dolph,
crazy.
Zach, Emma, they all go. They have to
Yeah.
like go to all these different places to ride. roller
Yeah, I mean,
coasters.
I just want to go to Paris and like sip champagne and
Well,
have
London.
high tea, London as well. But what I'm saying is, they want to
Well,
go to
our
theme parks,
guilty-
and I want to go spend time in Rome and stare at
Wine.
Italian men.
Yeah,
So,
our guilty
anyways.
pleasure is Napa Valley wine tasting.
Oh yes, for all of you in the UK, you have to go to Napa Valley. That is like a must.
Yeah. So have you ever seen an outfit and thought, no way? So my sister
Yeah.
dressed us a lot.
I do. I mean,
You try to be pregnant.
you
and
should have
look
saw
cute.
the hat. I would look so cute pregnant.
Okay,
So
anyways. So There was a lot of outfits in the beginning of our career that, unfortunately, I know, I hate
You
the
guys,
fact that
they
we
were
have
the
to document
worst. They're
it.
documented.
You dressed us so much, and I hated it.
Okay, but like the one-piece bodysuit things that we wore forever.
Which you loved. You made us.
Hideous. I liked the black one. I hated all the other ones. They were disgusting. Every time I look at the photo when I first won the Divas Championship and see that ugly gray with red.
Don't. I can't.
Sick.
I can't.
Hate it.
Even when I debuted on SmackDown, I did have wrestling gear, but unfortunately, a lot of girls in the locker room said that I couldn't wear it because of colors. I don't even know why. So the seamstress helped me out, and we literally got my workout pants and got
We had
found
a
a
one-piece
swimsuit.
bikini.
a taquini, and they cut it up, put it together,
Yeah.
and that's what I debuted in. And it literally took them 15 minutes to make, and I was just very embarrassed by
I mean,
the whole
I don't know what's worse,
situation.
that or Zack Ryder's one pant gear.
Probably,
I'd almost want to wear the one pant
Yeah,
over
I think that
our
would be,
stuff.
yes.
Yeah, totally.
Which wrestlers get on better than you'd expect backstage?
Wait, what?
Which wrestlers
Get on better.
Yeah, than you'd expect backstage. I mean, everyone's like one big family. I mean, there's always drama. There is always drama, I will tell you that. And there's definitely people who keep to themselves. But
I have to say the cutest relationship was Kane and Brian.
yeah,
Like
but I
they're
mean,
besties.
they were Team Hell No, of course. They hugged it
I
out all the
know,
time.
but like you
They're
just
still
wouldn't-
best
They're
friends.
still like best friends. They love
very
talking
close.
about world news and like very sophisticated
yeah,
stuff.
they have deep
you know,
conversations.
deep conversations.
It's actually crazy.
Yeah.
But I have to say, like, someone who everyone loves is AJ Styles backstage.
Yeah.
Like, he's the go-to dad. I feel
Oh,
like.
I'm sure he's gonna love it. You just called him like a dad like that.
He has 4 kids. I mean,
Yeah, but
he's a
you like
dad.
made it like we think of him as a dad. He's
no,
the
but
go-to
I mean,
dad.
He's like has that aura, like he's like fatherly. Is that bad? Is that? I'm not saying he has a dad bod. I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh! Stop while you're ahead.
Anyways, he's like Mr.
AJ
Popular
is
backstage.
he is Mr. Popular backstage.
Everyone loves him. He
They
gets
do.
along with everyone. So, what's the most disgusting thing you've seen in the WWE locker room? Oh my gosh, let me tell you, dead cockroaches all day long. How? At like so many places we go to, we'll like take a shower after a match and I go, and I'm like,
We've been
you
in
gotta
some
be kidding me.
gnarly locker rooms. That is,
And we
for
have to
sure.
remove them ourselves. It's just there's something about cockroaches.
Yeah, or like sometimes when we go into these arenas and they're like football arenas and we get like the guys' locker room.
Oh, that sweaty smell.
That smell. I am sorry, guys out there, but wash your freaking pads
I don't
after
get it.
every game.
It's weird. There has to be mold or something.
It's sick.
Yeah, so
It's-
that's pretty nasty.
Yeah. Anyways.
Okay, so now it's finally the fan questions, which
Yay.
we love and will be as open as possible.
Oh, great.
So here we go. Out of all the new talent from Raw and SmackDown, who's the most dominant woman? Ooh. Sorry, Nikki.
You're looking at her. Hello.
Well, besides you,
Go on.
I would have to say right now, I mean, it's kind of a toss-up between Sasha and Charlotte. I would actually have to say Charlotte.
See, this is when I need to sit your husband down and talk to him about the opportunities that the women get on Raw compared to what they get on SmackDown.
And I agree 100%, but after watching the Hell in the Cell match and seeing those 2 main events, I was really impressed, and I was like, damn. So right now, I would say
Whatever.
Charlotte's the most dominant woman in WWE.
And actually, I agree. I mean, she took my title off of me, and
She said she put you on the shelf.
no, she wants to put me on the shelf forever. So at Survivor Series, she will see how you won't put me on the shelf forever, put her on the shelf.
Actually,
But
I
I
think
would
she's
have to give it to
in-
Charlotte. I think
Yeah.
Charlotte is the most dominant woman in WWE right now. I want to see a storyline eventually with her and Stephanie McMahon.
Me too, actually.
I mean, because I
she
feel like
could whoop
Charlotte's
her.
becoming like right up there. Like it's
Well, she's the queen.
she's the queen. Uh-oh.
And there is a king in WWE. Uh-oh.
Ooh, Brie,
Oh,
you're
I
writing
just
it.
started
You
something.
did.
Come on, creative team, hire me. Okay, so Brie, congratulations on the baby. Thank you so much. Will we see you back in the ring after you give birth? Hell yeah. First off, I give birth in April and SummerSlam's in August, and I was calculating that I think I'd have enough time to get back in shape, and then Nikki and I can finally take on Trish and Lita. Right?
Dun dun.
So that would be my dream. And I've tried to pitch it, but everyone's like, have the baby first. But I would love to get back in the ring, and
That's a
if
good
it's
goal.
not SummerSlam, sometime after April when I give birth. So, how have you worked? Sorry, we do that all the time. We mess
Yeah,
up.
we're weird.
I know. How have you worked together so long without killing each other? Well,
Great question. It's been a lot of therapy, let me tell you.
My gosh, you've added therapy actually to my life.
Seriously. Thank God we have men in our life that kind of like help us. I don't know.
Actually, it's really weird. My husband says it like this. He's like, it's crazy because there's moments I'm like, whoa, they hate each other, but it only lasts for like 1 minute.
Yeah,
and then
twins
he's like,
get it out there.
a couple minutes later, you're like, let's go get coffee. And then he's like, wait, you guys just like said the meanest things about each other.
Oh, John's always blown away. Like, you better never talk to me like how you talk to your sister.
Yeah.
But I think all twins out there get it. You have this
Siblings
incredible,
get it.
but twins more so because you have this incredible bond. Like, I don't know the world without her, and I don't think
taught
we're
you
not
so
getting
much.
like all whatever here. No mushiness. I literally haven't known the world without you. Like, we are born together, so.
I know, but I mean, we've done different things.
But there's no on it.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Look at she like, listens to me all the time.
No.
I'm the boss. But anyways, so we really don't know how to like do it without each other.
We really don't.
No.
And I mean, we've obviously wanted to kill each other, but like,
Totally.
we're also peaceful people.
Yeah. It actually makes work more fun having her.
It does. I agree. Nikki,
Yes.
do you feel you have
What?
need to tone down what you do in the ring after your neck surgery?
Whoa, it sounded like a rap song. What was that?
Do you feel you have need? It probably should be, do you feel the need to tone down what you do in the ring after your neck surgery?
Definitely. So I don't want to do that, but I have orders from the doctor that there's certain things I can't do. And then it's funny because before my pay-per-view match, there was just certain ways I wanted to move and I realized I couldn't. And so anything usually dealing with the back, it's pretty tough, but I definitely have toned down. I wanted to come back so bad to be a part of this new era and where the women are at. And I just know that I can't do everything that I used to do and I can't get as crazy as I want to get crazy, but I just tell my story in a different way.
Why don't you do the Brie mode running knee?
Nothing with Brie mode. I don't
Okay.
want to do your running knee. Maybe I'll steal that soon. We'll see.
Survivor Series, I'll allow it.
Oh,
Just that one
thank
match.
you.
Just because you're the captain.
I am the captain.
Okay. Are there any pop stars you would like to have a match with?
Yes. J-Lo, booty versus booty. I mean, she would obviously kill me.
Yeah, her booty does kill you.
I would just probably stare at her and then she'd win because I'd be like in awe.
Ew.
Really? It's J-Lo. Are you kidding me?
Okay, are you taking it back to the Attitude Era that we were talking about last night?
Yeah. Attitude Era. J-Lo and I in thongs match.
Okay.
Just
Anyways,
kidding.
I'm
That would
surprised
so
you didn't
sell
say
tickets.
Selena Gomez because you're obsessed
Oh,
with
she'll be
her.
Selena.
Because I think it would be really weird, and I'd have no idea what she would do or wear or
Yeah.
bring out. But I
Imagine
think
her
it'd be-
entrance alone.
Oh, I know. I think it'd be really fun.
Actually, if she was smart, because you're vegetarian, she put the meat outfit back on, and you
Oh
would
my
just like
gosh.
fall
But
on your
then
back.
that would
and,
fire me up, and then I'd really go Brie mode on her.
two ways. It would be a
She'd slap me with
knockout.
meat. Yeah. and I'd pass out.
Brian does a run in like
Yeah.
no, and he's like has lettuce in his hand. Or something.
That's actually really good. Book it, WWE.
Brie versus Lady Gaga in the meat outfit.
Yeah, that could be my SummerSlam match. What were your favorite matches, either together or separately? So definitely separately, I would have to say I loved fighting against my boss, Stephanie McMahon. That
Yeah,
was a
it was
huge
cool.
moment in my career. Also, fighting against my sister at Hell in the Cell was great. But together was always like, I mean, WrestleMania
Yeah.
31, going
Taking
against
on-
Paige and
yeah.
AJ was amazing.
Amazing. One of my favorites. And then personally, my favorite match of all time was that Monday Night Raw before that WrestleMania 31 match.
Oh, yeah, you and
Paige and I for the Divas Championship. And we got 2 segments. We were at Staples Center in Los Angeles, sold out crowd, and it was just so unreal. And I've always had amazing chemistry with Paige in the ring, but it literally was one of my favorite matches of all time.
That was a great match.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
loved
I mean,
that.
we had so many fun matches. Like, we've been lucky
fortunate.
enough to wrestle some amazing girls throughout
Yeah.
the generations.
Beth Phoenix was always one of my favorite girls to work.
Amazing. Mickey James, Melina. We worked some great ones. Okay. What can we expect to see in the new season of Total Divas?
Drama, drama, drama.
Because that's all these girls bring. Actually, you know, the one thing, instead of people having hobbies in our locker room, they like
Yeah.
drama. Is that a
Serious.
hobby?
In that locker room.
One thing you will notice in Total Divas this next season is for some reason my sister and I are always the girls that everyone likes to start, I don't know, a name.
Yeah.
Anytime
Look at what Carmela's doing.
Yeah. Anytime like there's a new girl on the show, or anytime like, I don't know, someone feels like their life's boring, they're like, oh, I'll just go pick on the Bella twins. It's actually pretty funny,
Yeah.
but we just roll with it. I'm like, whatever. But you'll see that. You also will see my retirement in episode 1, which is bittersweet. And pretty much you see into the lives of some of our new cast members, Renee Young, Lana, which is crazy. And you get to see her get married to Rusev on the show.
Yeah, actually, Lana and Rusev are so cute on the show.
Yeah. And
their relationship is adorable.
Dean Ambrose
gonna see
makes
my
a couple.
comeback.
Yeah, your comeback.
Jeez.
Well, sorry, you speak for yourself. Dean Ambrose makes a couple appearances on the show.
Yeah, you have Marisa Miz on the show.
Yes.
It's stacked. I mean,
Natalia
Total
and the
Divas is
Cats.
stacked.
Don't forget about that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
They're all over the
Natalia and
place.
the Cats nonstop.
Paige, actually, you know, I have to say, I think one of the biggest moments, especially for all you here in UK, but Paige, you see a lot of what she's been going through the last year, and it's very touching, and it's a
Yeah.
very inspiring story.
I think this season of Total Divas, you really see Paige open up her heart, and it's something I don't think she's ever really done. As you've seen the past seasons of Paige, you know, she's always the tough girl, and I feel like this season she totally opens up to not only us but all the viewers.
Right.
And I think like it gives me chills. Like that alone is just so
Yeah.
worth watching.
It really is. Who else are we forgetting?
That's it.
There's so many girls.
Oh, Eva.
Oh, Eva Marie.
Who else? That's it. I always want to say JoJo.
There's a lot of girls on the show, so if
I'm
you
like,
like watching
JoJo's
a lot of
on.
girls,
I'm like, Ariane. Oh, Naomi.
oh, Naomi's
Naomi
back.
and Uso. Naomi's back. Yay.
And everyone
Why
loves
she ever
them.
left, we have no idea.
No, they're great.
They're hilarious. I think Uso John is like probably one of the funniest guys ever.
Yeah, they're actually my favorite couple. Don't tell anyone. Sorry.
You're on Facebook Live.
I know.
Can I remind you?
But they're like my favorite couple ever.
yeah,
I love them.
they're
I
so
just love
cute.
them.
So
Okay.
in love.
So, and then, last questions for me.
Ugh.
Do you have any names picked out yet? So I'm going to tell you guys a funny story, and everyone can help me. So my husband comes from a family where it was Buddy, Betty, Billy, Brian. So because he married a B name, Bree, he asked if
Is that it, Brie?
he asked if our kids' names could all start with B, and I thought, why not? Keep the family tradition for him going. It's cute. So saying that, coming up with a girl name for a B is really hard. Like I've thought of like Branch, Basil. My sister, my mom hate them.
How about Brussels sprout?
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Anyways, if you guys can help me, just please tweet at me or Instagram and just give me some cute B names.
Bagel, because that's all you eat.
I love bagels. I'm obsessed. That's been my biggest craving in pregnancy, which sucks. Awesome. So, okay, well, that's it for questions. And thank you guys for spending this
thank
time.
you for joining us. We
Yeah.
love you, UK. We love being here in London. It's awesome. And for anyone who's going to be in Scotland on Tuesday, come see me
Ooh,
live.
that's right.
SmackDown Live.
All right. Adios, amigos.
Mwah.